can argue he is the greatest welterweight champion in UFC history, even if he does not make the walk as such here tonight. The Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman, chasing further greatness under the lights tonight. Just chasing greatness. He's done that time and time again. This guy's profile continues to evolve from becoming the welterweight champion of the world to passing George St. Pierre in the welterweight rankings to being a star in movies with speaking roles. Yeah. The guy is doing everything, but ultimately, in order to do all that, he's got to win. He's got to win tonight, and he has won on many occasions. How does he bounce back from that loss to Leon Edwards? It's time to find out. You're exactly right, and in the aftermath of that Edwards result at UFC 278, he seemed to handle things pretty well, but obviously that clock is about to start, and all eyes are going to be on the former champ, Kamaru Usman. Steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. It's always exciting when you have such a high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. This man has been a master of the submission in the UFC, and even though a lot of people know what's coming, more often than not, they're unable to stop. Because the knowledge of the Jiu-Jitsu game is truly something that it's hard to replicate when a guy is as good as he is. I mean, he will jump for a triangle. He will jump for an armbar, and as you slam him to the ground, he starts to understand, okay, I'm right where I need you right now. This is when the game starts for him. If he doesn't secure that submission, he gets you where he needs you to be in order to start to really make you drown. It's like going in deep water and getting pulled down over and over again, because every time you think, if I do this, it'll make it better, it just makes it worse. And best of luck trying to find a training partner to simulate this guy in the gym. It can't happen, and it won't happen. Or tail of the tape for this welterweight fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the Prodigy, BJ Penn! Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. Well, early on in his career, BJ Penn was a first-round machine. Now, later in his career, not so much. Last first-round finish came in 2010 against Matt Hughes. But BJ Penn and his camp, they have put a lot of focus on getting off to a quick start tonight. We'll see if BJ Penn can adhere to those commands and get off to a fast start tonight. Well-timed and placed overhand backhand. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
DC looks to improve position here. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Penn's back in full guard now. Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to him. Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. This guy just keeps on fighting off submission after submission.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Usman's back in side control. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands. And there you go, again, half guard.
Usman's back in full mount. Making all these shots count. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Kamaru Usman. Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Relentless pressure from the top by Usman.
Now he's got good body position, yo.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Well, actually, the big storyline in this one, the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman, the wrestling's on point and the ground and pound going on as well.
You know, these skills are what allowed Kamaru Usman to become the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He is a tremendous wrestler, incredibly strong, and you are seeing all that happen in the octagon right now. He is on point.
Usman's back in full mount. Good, solid strike on the ground. Side control now. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, working inside the closed guard now.
He passes to half.
Under a minute to go in round one. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Nicely done. Usman going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Oh, it's getting deep now, DC.
Dude's got a fight on his hands now.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Penn getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Usman's right back to the full mount. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Round two is next.
Does go down there. I want you on top. So look for your scrambles, look for your sweeps, look for your reverses. Good guard.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready. Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Effective use of the jab to the body there by Penn.
Oh, nice jab. Usman's doing a real good job with his jab right now.
All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he has an attempt to see it.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never have expected this, John. I don't understand what is going on in his fighter's head. He needs to get the fight to his wheelhouse, and that is on the ground in the grappling. I don't know, man. Pride is a weird thing, and it seems as though he's fighting the pride tonight. He's going guillotine.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Penn.
In the half guard.
Oh, hammer fist here by BJ Penn. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Penn's back in half guard.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass.
He got out again.
He did it again. This guy's a magician. He just keeps on escaping.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Continuing to look for openings here with Penn on the canvas.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Changing the position.
Close guard. Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Usman.
Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with. He flattens him out. This could be the beginning of the end.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Penn's right back to the full mount here.
Oh.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
Oh, nice.
Usman's back in full guard. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
He passed the half guard.
Penn's back in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. Hammer fist here by Penn. Oh, shades of the Godfather with the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Side control. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not fun. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try.
Penn's looking to lock up an arm bar here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep. He's got it locked in.
There's the tap! Holy smokes! You're winning by submission!
What a performance!
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submission.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes,
25 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, the Prodigy, BJ Penn!
All right, so a huge effort out of the former 2-division champion BJ Penn here tonight. He has started to keep a more active schedule of late. That has led to some strong results inside the octagon. So vintage BJ Penn here tonight as the Prodigy turns back the clock.